Welcome to Cooking with May May, the place where you can learn about wonderful U.S. ingredients, the ones that you can get here in China, and how best to use them in fantastic recipes. So today, my friend visiting us is from the Potato USA, and that's Virginia. Hey, Virginia.
Hi, thanks for having me here.
Oh, we're so excited. You have a nice and easy recipe for us to cook at home for people who are not professional chefs, but just want to do something quick.
Yes.
You've got two of my favorite ingredients, one being pork and the other one being hash browns. I love potatoes. So let's get started cooking. What are you going to do first?
First, I'm going to prep the meat by marinating it. So I'm going to first chop up the parsley.
Okay. Love parsley. So you want to get that really fine?
Yeah. So a little bit more fine than what I have right now.
All the flavors really enhance the pork, I'm sure. Okay, so the parsley's finished.
So we're going to put it in a bowl.
Okay.
Because we'll mix the meat in it after.
Now, let's talk a little bit about the hash browns. Because where I come from, we think of hash browns in the morning for breakfast.
Yes.
With eggs or bacon. But hash browns aren't just for breakfast.
Definitely not. You can eat it pretty much any time during the day. It makes a good snack food.
So now we're moving on to
garlic.
And I like the fresh garlic. I like the fact that you're using fresh garlic instead of maybe like a garlic powder.
Yes, it gives it a nice chunky texture to the meat.
So the garlic you want to get fine?
Yes.
As fine almost as the parsley?
Yes.
Okay, so now we have the garlic and the parsley. And we're going to move on.
By adding the meat to the mix.
Okay. So we're going to put the pork in here. And that's just ground pork.
Yes, just ground minced pork, basically.
Okay.
So now we have the chopped parsley, the minced garlic, and also the pork in here.
Okay.
Then we're gonna add some condiments, black pepper and salt.
Again, to taste.
Yes.
Whatever it is that you like. And not too much.
Just a little bit.
Because we're being a little bit healthy. So now we have everything mixed up here together. And what will be our next step?
Next step would be to put the minced pork onto the hash browns.
Okay, well show us how to do that.
Sure. So you take a hash brown, then you put minced pork on top of it.
So this is really a neat idea. How was this recipe inspired? Was it inspired something in the US or is this more of a Chinese?
It's more of a Chinese kind of fusion using ingredients that Chinese people are familiar with.
Oh, that's fantastic.
As you can see, the color looks really nice on there.
It does look pretty.
Do you want to try?
I do. I want to do it.
There you go.
You know, the thing about cooking, I think, is not just, and of course the Chinese know this better than I do, but it's not just the idea of cooking. It's the time of sharing quality time with your family or your boyfriend while you watch him cook. And just spending time together in the kitchen and creating something that everyone can enjoy when it's over. So tell me a little bit more about potatoes, U.S. potatoes, and their nutritional value.
Sure. Potatoes grown in the U.S., if you have one medium-sized one, about 150 grams with the skin, it has half of what you need for vitamin C on a daily basis.
Wow.
And it also has more potassium than banana, broccoli, or spinach.
So it's good to eat the potato.
Yes.
And the skin.
Yes.
So after we get the pork all on top of the hash browns, look how pretty that is. Then we are going to do what?
We're gonna pan fry them.
Okay. So does it matter what type of oil we use to do that?
No, any oil could do. If you want something that's healthier, you can use olive oil or canola oil.
Okay.
Corn oil works as well. So anything works.
Is it tricky to keep the pork on top of the hash brown?
We'll see.
I love that answer. Okay, so they are all set and looking so beautiful. And now we're going to cook them.
Yes.
Yes! So we're gonna get started. Be really careful. Make sure your oil is not too hot that we'll have to jump back. Oh, perfect! And look how nicely she does that, how she puts them in there. So how long do we cook the potatoes?
On the potato side, because it's pre-cooked, so about a minute or two. But then when we flip it over to the meat side, we'll have to cook it for a little bit more.
So you think we're ready to flip it yet?
Yes, we are.
Oh, you did that so wonderfully well. The meat does stay on. She was right. Look at that. So on the pork side, how long are we going to cook that for?
About 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes. And in 3 minutes, so total maybe like 4 or 5 minutes to do this. We have the perfect snack or something that can go on the side.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna plate up now?
Yep. So we're gonna use some lettuce, tomatoes, and fresh parsley to decorate it.
Oh, that looks lovely. And then we're gonna garnish it.
Yes, with the fresh parsley that we have.
So we put the parsley on. This looks so nice.
We're done.
So the soy sauce
Yes,
is for?
soy sauce is just for dipping sauce if you like it.
I wanna share it with everybody. So here we go. May May's hash browns surprise. So you said that we can put a little soy sauce on
Yes.
it if we want a little bit more flavor. Cheers. Yay! It's so good. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Cooking with May May. Yay!